Hello, my name is Mars, and welcome back to Season A Letter to the Future. Last time, we explored the assembly area in Tieng Valley and learned a bit about the Grey Hands, and just as I was starting to trust them, we got a mysterious phone call from one of them on that payphone over there. And now I think that yes, indeed, they're up to something shady. I guess now, in order to find out what they're going to do, we need to get over to this dig site, and I guess we're going to get there by just following the road. Seems we don't really have much other choice. Actually, let's see. So it seems like this place that is open at sunset, number 26. Would we be able to get there from the main road, or will we need to take a bit of a detour? We might need to. Hold on. I think I will start up on this main road, and then if we find ourselves over in that direction again, let's just hope we don't miss out on too much. All right, let's hop on our bike and get going. I see the cow field over there. Oh, and already we're at a bit of a crossroads. Oh, and I'm hearing something. Hearing a voice coming from these flowers.
Stay where you can hear me, okay?
Thank God they have electricity down here.
Did you hear from your friend in the Watery Republic? Which one is it?
The Topaz. We could get a ride with them on the coast.
Great. And we're really just gonna leave the car behind.
It's a junker anyway.
Oh, thank God. I thought they crashed.
I told you 786 would be our year. I sang you that whole song about it.
You sound so free and happy, just roaming around the world.
This is part of the cow farm, apparently. And there's a little bit over here that might also be part of the cow farm. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like the stairs lead up there. Oh, they're selling ice cream. Of course. We saw an advertisement for ice cream.
The faded optimism of a sweet treat makes me feel sad.
Mm.
Golden season must have been full of such little pleasures.
So, ice cream is a relic of the golden season. Alright, now we can see a bit of a clear map. So let's see. If we keep going until we get to that gas station. Okay, if we cross the bridge right now, it seems like we will get closer to the dig site. But we don't want to do that. We want to take the long way, I think. Yeah, I think so. Fruit farm, parking lot, dam, serene pond, cemetery, fruit farm. God, I don't know what way I want to go. I think for now I'll keep going straight ahead. This area is so big. I'll come back for you, whatever's in that direction. There's a little side path over here, but it looks like it'll just go back around this way. I didn't mean to open the camera. It's been a few days since I've recorded. My laptop was in the shop, but it's back. I have a brand new keyboard, brand new mouse. Everything is good as new, so recording should go smoothly from now on. Is this just a way back to the pond? It might be. Oh no, that's new. That scary statue, that is definitely new. What are you about? I should take a picture.
In Cairo, we have a statue to remember Dr. Fumio. But this statue is meant to be worshipped.
Who is the god on the shrine slope? Ooh, okay. I'll put down my picture of the thing. And this, I guess we have this. A few more things to get. It looks like we touch whatever's here. Paper slips. Take one. I once knew all the words to Manchez's music, and I find them slipping away. My voice goes all quiet when all others shout with joy. Please let me find these old lyrics, restore them to my tongue. I can't read that. I want to remember everything. I want to remember my whole life, before it's too late. I want to write it down. Please, God. Anything on the back? Nope. I've forgotten the name of a childhood friend who taught me how to lace my shoes. Early names like that are such tokens, such spells. I would love to speak it aloud again, if only I could remember. Which one should I take? The name of a childhood friend, a song, or my whole life? How about a childhood friend? We left one of those behind, didn't we?
Those slips are prayers to this god for memories?
Memories. The god of remembering. Go down. And now we just need to touch this. What's scattered everywhere? Candles.
People prayed here. Who did they pray to?
Do I take a picture of it? Is that what I'm supposed to do? That doesn't really seem like it's it. What's this? Approach the shrine, ancient ephemera, little quiescent quotidian memories. Oh, okay. A ceremonial bowl where people prayed. It says I have to do something with it. Maybe I need to find another object. And how about these candles? I don't know what I'm gonna find to put in that page for the shrine path that's not already in that who is this god thing. Alright, something on this side maybe? Oh, the shrine is up there. I see. Alright, in that case, I'm gonna want to get my bike back. Excuse me. It's not letting me pause. That is disquieting. Uh-oh. Hopefully that's not a problem that sticks. I would like my bike, though. Alright. Let's just look at what's in the shrine. Markings on the wall. I'll take a picture of that. Sorry, I'm spiraling about what if my escape key on my new keyboard doesn't work. That would be bad. Shrine entrance added to map. Hold on. I don't know what the deal is here. Hold on. I'm gonna stop recording for a moment and try and figure this out. Alright, I don't know what was going on, but my enter key decided to start working again. Okay, so now we have our bike. We're gonna leave our bike. And we're gonna explore the shrine. I'm sorry. I've been having a lot of computer troubles this week, and I was not eager to experience more. But everything seems all good now. Oop, wind chimes. Incense?
I smell hay, rust, and old warmth.
That's probably something we put in our journal.
Music from a trio of performers. The metal, the breeze, and my mind.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Can we put... Hold on. That's not what I wanted. I still am not sure what I'm supposed to do here with this. Are we supposed to record it? Like with the audio recorder? I don't know. Or are we supposed to like put something in it? Wind chimes, definitely. We'll put down wind chimes. Because wind chimes are beautiful. And the stick of incense. I thought for a moment maybe the incense was something we put in the bowl. But it does not seem to be the case. Alright, let's find something else to photograph or take along this path. Anything back here? Just more incense, it would seem. Oh. Hi, Estelle. How are you doing? This is just the map over here. I wonder if it says anything extra, though. Nope. Okay, we managed to find our way to this spot on our own. Just by getting distracted and wandering off. Alright, let's see. Can we climb these steps now? Void.
A symbol and a name. The void. These stones must represent the three gods of the valley.
Who is the void? Oh my goodness, there's more.
Seem important. The void. Sounds ominous.
Okay. And we have this. These must be like the symbols. Ooh, a telescope?
There's a field of purple across the river.
Ooh. That's really pretty. A god sits alone in a purple field. Well, I should take a picture of her before I do anything else. Where is she? Trying to look in the direction that the thing is pointing in. And hold on. That is... Is that this? That goddess? I wonder. Jinn.
The symbol and the name are different here. The din. 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 Din.
Like
an echo from the past.
Yeah. So a void is nothingness. And Jinn is like too much noise. Okay. Now what am I supposed to do here? Oh, does the void also have little slips of paper? Tide.
This stone is to worship the tide.
Change?
The tide. Something calm that comes and goes.
Okay. Ah, okay, so I see. Hold on. So that's the statue. So I'm gonna have to go out and find the statue of the void for myself and the statue of the tide. I see. Does this one... It does not also have a telescope. There's more shrine up there. So I guess I'm gonna have to go out into the world and find these statues. Unless I can follow these paths to find them. Hold on, before I go up... Let's see if I can find these other gods. So the void. The void is that goddess, that purple goddess, who's out there on her own. The telescope was pointing... Oh, is that her?
I wonder if this god is supposed to be missing part of their face.
Okay. That is not the statue I'm looking for.
We have Dr. Fumio's cures to negotiate with the exigencies of life as a conscious being. Here they have a religion. The form changes. Our needs remain the same.
What do we get? The shrine. Let's put some of these around. Kind of represent what we see, because we're a little scarce on things to put down here. What's our conclusion? The form changes, our needs remain the same. Sure. How are we gonna find the void? For a second I was like, oh, those clouds are purple, maybe we'll find her in those clouds. But no, I think we're gonna have to go down quite a different path for that. Hold on. I want to go down this way. See if we can find the tide in this direction. The path looks different. Oh god. We ran into those lights. Oh yeah. There's another statue. East Shrine Path. What's this over here? Just some jugs and whatnot. Nothing important. Let's see, if we go up this way, what will we find? Paper slips. Please keep the soldiers asleep forever. I'm praying for a dreamless sleep. I want to wake up new and not carry the arms and limbs of dead memories into the morning. Please let me rest. I hear the electricity in the air. I hear the radio waves. I hear cars moving on a distant highway. Please let me rest. So these all have to do with sleep. Let me rest.
Those slips are prayers to this god for sleep?
The tide, the god of sleep. Oh, I never put that one down. My goodness, what is that? It looks like crystals in there.
There's something beautiful about the way the minerals catch the light.
Pray. To tide. Oh!
Tide.
Okay. Because I didn't know Din's name, I couldn't pray to him. Oh my goodness. So that actually did something.
Oh. I prayed to see you again.
Mom?
I didn't expect it would be in a dream. Life listens and then it does what it wants. We have to make do, darling. I've been thinking about how much the season needs you, and how the season after that will need you desperately. I wish I could help, but this is a brief dream. What can we say?
Make a pendant for yourself. Oh, I'm doing well. Don't worry about me, okay?
Oh, that's good. That's a relief. Maybe I won't remember this dream, but I'll try to hold on to the feeling of relief, to carry it into my waking hours.
When will I see you again?
I don't know if you will, but I know I will see you again. For so long I'll think it'll never happen. I'll almost make peace with having lost you to the world. But then all the work of my grief undone in a moment. When I saw you again, I wept and I laughed.
Is she hallucinating this?
Someday you'll have a child of your own. Someday he'll want to see the village where his mom was born. And I'll be here, waiting for him. We'll stand together, just like this. I have a million questions for him, and he'll have a million questions for me. But before we can say a word, I'll look into his eyes. And I'll see you looking back at me. Take care, my darling. It's time to wake up now.
Interesting. So I never really considered this. I guess we will survive the change of the seasons, won't we? Because the Elder Frank, she lived through multiple seasons herself, didn't she? So it's not
This
like
god put me to sleep. I got to talk to my mom.
The tide gave me a dream. Yeah. It's not like the end of a season is the end of the world. All right. Put this down. And then, oh, I need to take a picture of the monument. So there is a chance that we'll see our mother again. There always was a chance. All right, how do we get like a frontal view of this statue? Where do I go for that? Just a little more down the hill? Sure. I see a waterfall over there. Could that be where the void is? Hold on, let me get a good view of you.
There is something calm and descending about this statue, like falling slowly.
A statue with a face calmly splitting in two.
Sleep is the shadow life that connects us all. It gives a cycle to our days, a reset, a reflection, remembering and forgetting at the same time.
We already have pictures of his face. We don't need any of this. But we can put this here. Alright, now I guess rinse and repeat for the din, right? Yeah. But before we do that, I feel like we should go up to this top of the shrine, right? Alright, bike, get me up there fast. Ooh, this is really interesting, this little side path with the shrines. It's taking a little more figuring out than some of the other things I had to figure out have. Alright. Oh, is this different from what I saw before? Yes. Write a note to a god. I don't know what they all do yet. I'll do that later. Yes, I wanted to go up to the top of the shrine. It's closed, of course, but plaques. I will read. Tieng Valley Shrine, esteemed and designated as a historical landmark. The Tieng Valley Shrine is the humble birthplace of our true and local religion. With the discovery of the rituals of forgetting and the construction of the first statue, an era of psychological assuagement began, which continues to this day.
This shrine is where it all began. I wonder if there are still monks in there.
Opening hours, sunrise to night.
It'll
or
open
sunrise
at
and night. Okay, can I come back later, or... I can't even get all of these doors in the frame. Okay. Now to go back to the din. And then to find the void, which hopefully I can do by the end of this episode. It might take a little longer, but I want to take this to its conclusion. I saw a waterfall by the void. So she might be in that direction. All right, time to pray. What will you show me? Ooh, there are crystals underneath it as well. Beautiful. Pray to the Jinn.
Then it was my first time being in a car as it was being cleaned. Moving through a tunnel, like being in the mouth of a whale.
I love car washes. That was all? That was it? Her first time in a car wash.
The prayer gave me a memory that isn't mine.
Oh.
But it feels like mine now. It seems like it came from the golden season.
Oh. Wow, okay. Hold on. No, this isn't the right page. Going through a car wash.
I've been given so many memories here. I hope I'm able to pass them on through this journal.
Pictures of this one is kind of scary, honestly. If we lost our memories, would we be lost or free? I vote for lost. There are, of course, memories I would like to forget, but she's right. I wouldn't be me without our memories. No one would be ourselves without our memories. Okay. Now let's go back up. And we will follow the path of the void all the way to its end. Until we find that waterfall. Which I hope is where this ends. I'd like to see this to its conclusion in this episode, even if it goes on a little long. And I might have said that already, but I was so shaken by the mystery car wash memory that I forgot what I've said already. Alright, there's the shrine. And then if we go down this way. And I hit the thing again. I'm so graceful. Look at me swerve. Alright. Maybe I need to do another pass at the shrine path journal page, because it's looking a little sparse and there was in fact quite a bit to it. Alright, there's the lake. Aha, is there the path? To... What the heck is this? Parking lot. Where am I now? There's the shrine. Yeah, I don't see the void on this map. Oh, she's by the dig site. I see. I see. So we need to go all the way over there to get to her. Okay. Alright, maybe we won't get to her in this episode. Because she seems quite a bit away. What's going on in this parking lot? And are those corpses? Excuse me? Or is it just a guy praying? Please just be a guy praying.
This must be the dream sickness. They'll sleep forever.
Oh no.
All my life I've heard solemn references to the war. It never reached our village, but it touched the lives of our grandparents.
Oh boy. What happened during the war? Is this whole place a monument to the war?
What happened here in the valley, and how did it end?
I'm seeing oh my god, there's so many people. What are these? Vegetables and incense. God. Okay, I'm gonna tackle this next time because, oof, we stumbled into a whole new can of worms. Oh boy. I see some flowers over there that we can hear something from. Oh boy, I guess we'll explore this parking lot next time and find out what happened to these people and what that has to do with the war. And then we'll go on out to the dig site and take our pictures of the void and pray to her and try to make sense of everything that's happening in Tieng Valley. Until then, I have been Mars, and I will be back with more season A Letter to the Future.